Liru, I like how I turned
Call it a
on
good
my
time.
recording at the freaking
Don't throw me
at a
with a good
perfect
time.
Let's do this,
I
Falcon.
turned on my recording.
Did I join something? Oh, wait.
Granite,
Yeah,
stop
don't
getting
worry
excited.
You have a cave?
Down, boy, down.
Oh boy.
I'm willing to give up the
I
separate
tried to
spot
join
to be with
server
Frost.
I didn't put the rabbit in the bed. Oh god. Does Granite try to grab Fluffer? Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
It's
Oh.
not doing that.
Officer Fluffers, no.
For the love of God.
Officer Fluffers, no.
Comrade Fluffers.
Officer down.
Granite, put him down.
3.
He doesn't deserve it.
You're
Talk
touching
about
him too
rabies.
hard.
What the hell is going on?
Rabies.
Rabies.
Rabies?
Going to
If you're not
going
following
to the
it,
T
no, I don't
bar, you
want
degenerates. I'm gonna bring crosses. I'm gonna take all of you and I'm gonna put you on the frickin' cross in the base and make you all in a bondage party, motherfucking. What the fuck?
Like that.
Ah!
Oh, it was great. It was great. Oh my fucking.
Now I regret starting the stream early.
Can you actually climb up there? No, you can't.
So you can't because in order to get it here, the actual ladder that lets you in is up there. But there's actually an NVA dude up there. He just hates you all.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I have an SKS 45.
Oh, that's
Iopus!
I know what's in here.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you. No, you. Ininsky, you're drunk.
I don't know whether this is an upgrade or a downgrade.
He's not drunk. Oh, what do
Wait
you
a
got?
village.
Alright, I'm gonna wait 1 minute and then we're all gonna go in the cave, okay?
Hey, term.
alive at times.
This bush is gonna get in my way.
Sometimes you may be
Does it actually block your
Well,
vision?
now it's over.
It does. Like, I'm looking straight
I
ahead.
doubt
and
that
it's
highly.
just a leaf.
Too bad.
Hey, Silver Dragon.
Yo, what's up?
That's what I said last night. Ah, I got him.
Okay.
God
That works
damn
again.
it.
I mean, if that's what you're into, go for it.
You know, this sucks. Az isn't coming in because he's the one that had. Actually, no. Bad Wolf is the one that had this complaint. He's not coming, so I won't be able to get his reaction because I literally made this just for him.
I'm just gonna have to PM him the stream of this.
I love how the SVD sniper in the tree is sticking his gun through the wood. Like, awesome.
Alright, bitch.
Great.
He's laughing at us or having a seizure.
Oh, you like the bush?
Help.
Put it away, your bad question. Put it away.
I mean,
Alright, boys. Who wants to see the cool little outpost Liru made? Come on.
See our new home.
What the? Why is there?
The trees glitch out a little bit. Alright, boys, go on in.
What the fuck?
okay.
Oh boy.
What, they didn't have Vietnamese flags? Oh, my.
Guys, come on, look up. Look up. I built this entirely for you.
Seriously, fuck that old village. This place is so much better.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah,
Hell
no,
yeah.
okay,
This has to stay.
Alright, so ammunition and shit, the shit you took, it's over here. Briefing is over to the north in that little hut. I've got a bar. And yeah, just have your command elements come up here when they want to be told what the fuck they're doing.
You name these guys? One of their name is Chungus.
They are in the trees.
Wait, so gridlock is in this game? Fuck. Track stingers, here we go. I mean, every time you hear gridlock go through a hatch, you just hear a fucking earthquake. Fucking big chungus.
Well then, one of the NPCs is Chungus.
Welcome to Post 16. Be mindful of the art on the ceiling. Welcome to Post 16. Be mindful of the art on the ceiling. That's why I do my job. How long are you streaming for today? Till
Good
about
check.
3:34. We got 2 ops back to back planned. Good check. So we've got the Vietnam one, and then we got the Tier 3 Far Cry 5 one. And that one's actually, both of these are going to be long ops, so it's probably going to be on the longer end.
Yes, I made myself lunch.
Yeah, built this, built a cave. Frames actually aren't dying as much as I thought they would. But that's because there's only like 6 or 7 rock textures, but even then that's enough to sometimes make it go framey a bit. So we're actually down in the 25, 20-ish. And I've only got those 2 things down. I got the convoy spawned in, and I don't have the base spawned in yet. How's my weekend been? Busy.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Been spending a lot of good time with Bloodwing yesterday.
I'm gonna go wait outside.
And I'm not gonna lie, I made the Far Cry 5 up this morning because I could not figure out what I wanted to do with it. Like, I knew we were gonna rescue Andruza, but from there I didn't remember what else we were gonna do. So I thought of a new objective. Killing Gal, thanks for the 27-month resub, my man. 2 years, 3 months of great content. Righto, man. I hope you keep enjoying it. I hope you get a kick out of this. Send in Goat Team 6. There's the message. Directly join in with
2 years
GM.
and 3
Keck.
months of great content, Liru. I look forward to seeing many more in the coming months and years.
Mind the ceiling.
I know.
I gotta go beat up Dureki for GM. Oh, he already left. Damn it, I can't shoot him.
Wait, you can't. What kind of mindset do you have? You can't join because you have GM.
I don't fucking know. Some of you are stupid.
If you don't deserve an RPG to the face, then I must shoot myself.
I'm opening this spider hole. Screw you.
Oh no. Ooh. Bit likes me. I'm gonna shoot
Just
it.
don't destroy my spider hole. I like this spider hole.
Just a briefing is taking place.
No, it's in an actual bunker thing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, you guys hear that rain?
Yeah.
Notice how it's not raining in here. Yeah. That was a bitch and a half to make.
How did you do that?
Magic.
Tell
The gathering.
Because I have snow. So what are you doing? And I need it to not snow inside.
Well, okay, snow is more of a script.
No, snow is running on the same rain. It's just.
Oh, for GM, right. So this is actually like an actual rock formation that I've completely carved out.
Oh, okay.
So I think since we're inside where the rock is, I don't think it lands in here. So, yeah.
Oh, so I can't create my own. Okay, that sucks.
I mean, you can. You just have to find a decent spot. Yes, we're playing Arma 3 Vietnam. I hope that's reflected in the title. It should be.
I'm proud of this, but
Oh god.
But who knows?
Take a look, Emma.
Beautiful.
Like there's 40 something clips in there, and they all disappeared.
Now we wait. It is good. Night, I don't think I've had a second to look at the video. I've been busy all morning. I
So
made
the only real way
pancakes
to
with
get
my
to the
dad.
weak fortification would be go around to the north, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you can charge the strong ones, but that's why we also have a marker that says RHIB stash. You can just take those upriver and, yeah. Since I'm so fucking nice.
Oh my god.
you're very nice, Liru.
Just a point area? No.
Alright, I want to do the briefing in the next 4 minutes because it's past noon.
Should we take SRs from the box?
It just turned noon.
SRs?
Yeah, there's 10 SR radios in the box.
Yeah, please will take those.
Yeah, let's take one.
Iopus?
Just
Yeah.
say when you want the brief.
End user needed a guy with the tripod, so I joined. If it's okay
Okay.
with you.
Yeah.
So how's everyone on stream doing? Personally, I'm doing okay. Knight, I see what you sent. I'll take a look at that after the op.
Anything good in the mini mart?
Shitty American beer.
Oh, those monsters.
Now we wait.
Exactly.
Don, it was your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Dang it, we should have played Darwin's Island on Friday. I know that like cheers you up.
Probably.
Wiser.
No, we shouldn't have. But yeah, personally, I'm doing alright. Just spent a lot of time making this week's missions. I already tested Monday's mission, so I know it's good to go. I gotta make a few slight changes in that one. These kits were a bitch and a half to make last week, but we got them done. Is it possible to have a T0 and a T2 up? No, you gotta be a tier 1 to
Okay,
get
I'm
a
ready.
2 up. Are you the only one?
I am Delta.
I know there's 20 of you, so there should at least be like 2 of you in this building.
Granite.
Because if none of you have LR, it's going to be really difficult for the NVA scout to tell you when the convoy's coming.
So, you have the long range.
I do.
Why does Zope have the long range? He's not the squad leader.
He's the RTO.
Okay.
Squads have RTOs.
Why is there piss water in the bar?
Yeah, right,
I
I'll kill
know,
you.
that's what I was saying.
Don't bitch at the beer!
But it's piss water.
That's what Budweiser is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
why did you put that sacrilege over there?
Because that's what came with the texture. I can't change it.
God, I need help.
Damn it, America.
I would have wanted to say
Why is
something,
there
but I'm
blood
not going to say
everywhere?
anything.
I don't need everyone in here. No, go away.
Can someone help me? I can't move.
I
No.
need Zope. That's it.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Stand outside the hut.
Go drink more and handle the explosives.
No.
Don't forget
That's
cool.
right, I want you to fail.
I
Nah, I'm gonna do
mean,
that last one on
if
top
you
of
want,
the rack,
want to, Liru, I still have some of that tequila left.
Some of that.
Go, have fun. Anyway, I'm gonna begin with the brief and just go on yelling.
Yeah.
So, welcome to post 16. By inferencing, you should note that there's 15 other posts that the NVA have at the minimum around the South Vietnamese territory. So this one they've taken from a bit of a cave complex that civilians made during the French War, from like whoever the fuck remembers. I don't know my history. I'm just a dude. Anyway, the NVA have tasked us with a very special objective. We believe that the hit on the SOG forces has actually done a significant blow to U.S. prestige and their morale. So we're going to do something even crazier and hit their centralized airfield at Viet Dat. Now, the issue with this is it's mainly ARVN forces with some U.S. forces for aircraft and planes because they use that base as a FARP. And the U.S. in response to the attack that happened at, what was it called? FSB Toby, excuse me, they're going to start beefing up some ARVN positions. So, we do know that a convoy is going to step off from Vuitton Airport and head to the airbase. We've marked its most direct route on the map. We know that this is the route they use because NBA scouts have seen cars with U.S. symbols going on this specific route. So we have a scout set up overwatching Point Chariot, and when he sees the convoy coming, he'll radio me on a frequency, and then I'll radio you on 50 that, hey, you probably have, it's about 90 seconds between Point Chariot and the entrance to the base, so you've got a short window to take out the convoy once it's seen, so that's your, get ready point. I'd recommend hitting the convoy in any of these 3 towns, but you do you. It's open world. After you take out that convoy, you're going to be a bit on a timer because the U.S. are going to react in kind. But from there, with that QRF cutoff, you can then hit the airbase. Now, there's strong fortifications and an area identified as weak fortifications. Strong fortifications are bad. weak fortifications
Send
good.
in
All right,
goat
simple
team
logic.
6.
I have an RHIB
Hey
stash.
Liru,
I've had the
hope you're
NBA
having
make
a great day
that you
so
can
far.
take up the
What
river
do you
and
think about
redeploy, but
Jedi
you are
Fallen
able
Order?
to hit at any angle that you wish. Like I already said to everyone before we started the op, if you see a plane and you know how to actually fly a plane in Arma, feel free to take it. I don't give a shit. Anywhere where there's a medical symbol should have medical supplies. There's multiple vehicle caches, ammo caches, blah blah blah. I mean, the signs behind me, like there's a plane and there's a piece of arty over there. There's everything at this base. Feel free to take it. But do note that A, this is one life, and B, the longer you stay, the more difficult it's going to be. Your whole objective in that base is to either steal or destroy everything you fucking see. And then, if you steal anything, bring it back to the area and forest around post 16. Aircraft are not going to be stealable because of the US's amazing ability with cap. So focus on stealing ground Vix. However, you're free to try to steal air. I could always use a good laugh with my binoculars, as I'll watch you from post 16. Any questions?
No.
Let's rush up to the biggest fortification.
Don't kill civilians. Fight granite. Yeah.
Oh, thank God, Sergeant Bluffers is safe.
God fucking damn it. Oof.
Force team.
Otherwise, yeah, you're free to use whatever assets are outside.
Send
You're
in
free to
goat
take
team
from the
6 now.
ARVN cache we
Predictions
stole,
for this
blah
one,
blah
Liru?
blah. Have fun.
Alright.
Tell them if they die, they can watch the stream. I don't care.
Who's the other squad lead?
Alright, Trooper, thanks for the 11-month resub. 1 month away from
Just,
a year.
good question, 'cause you're
Noise.
do we have
I don't have any notes on Fallen Order
Grand
because
Wars,
I've been playing the Mountain Blade Warband Star Wars mod instead.
Just
Because,
who I see.
you know, I've heard it's really good though, but I can't make any opinions on something I haven't
that's
played.
Unfortunate,
Who's
isn't
your
it?
RTO?
But thank
We
you,
have
my
an
man.
RTO.
And Ardrihado, thanks for the 11-month sub as well. 1 month away from the year long. How do I think this is gonna go? I'm
Not
going to
really,
try
but
to
I
kill
guess
them
if
all.
I don't have a choice.
And when I say me try, I mean the AI are gonna try.
Send in goat
Whether or
team
not it
6.
happens,
yeah,
we'll
we have
see.
no
But yeah, we're just gonna mess with them a bit. And Ichno has the year-long resub. So thank you to Ichno. Welcome to the Lance Corporal Club. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get some sort of kick out of this
Alright,
one.
fuck it.
We should follow the T3s because they
Yeah, let's go.
Send in
Let's
goat
You didn't thank the
team
guy that gave you a
6
sub. That's
now.
okay. You can always DM them when
I
you see him
heard
again.
it's basically Dark Souls in Star Wars.
Oh, it's Dark Souls in Star Wars? I mean, yeah, that would make sense. That's one of the outbound trends right now. People like really hard games. Personally, I'm not a fan of those because I prefer to have more casualness because my job is already stressful enough. Someone's been bleeding all over the damn place. Hey, Dureki?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just left.
Yeah, I know. I'm not in any of their squads.
Okay. Have fun.
Literally the only fucking guy.
He's still talking. Alright, we'll see what they do. We might not do any airstrikes today because most of this is gonna be in an airbase, so probably no airstrikes for me to manage, but we'll see. What? Oh, Dureki was speaking again. So, really simple AO. I've got 2 places they should avoid. Also, the horseshoe AO. I'm going to use this for a future mission, just not next week's. Strong fortifications, I've literally lined with turrets and vehicles. The weak fortifications is just going to have infantry. You know, super duper easy. But I don't have that garrisoned yet because I don't want to lag the server too hard. So it's like after they hit the convoy, I'll start setting up the fortifications, and then I'll send the convoy. I'll radio them, because I've got the convoy kind of set up right there. Just doing a combat jog. And what I can always do is I can also, to slow them down, send some helicopters, you know, not make this a static airbase. Like I said in the brief, this is a full-on FARP.
Waiting. Ready.
So I'm gonna just, you know, mess around with them a bit.
Roger. Solid copy. On the way.
So I don't think they can hear them spinning up from over here, but, you know, if I just send them overhead, that might force them to get down. They might engage. We'll see what happens. But D-Man, thanks for the 23-month resub. 1 month away from the the really awesome Lance Corporal badge, the silver one. I'm trying to make a gold one. Now we can hear the choppers, but hope you keep enjoying the ops as well, and I hope you get a kick out of this. But I'm more of a casual player for video games because I already get enough stress from Arma and building ops. So that got right over the front of their group. Awesome. You can't get more cinematic than that.
Awaiting orders. Solid copy. Ready. On the way. Copy. On the way.
As long as I can get rid of because they're out of their field of view. Just to show that that airbase is indeed active. So I hope they mark their route so everyone can follow. Then I'll have a recon chopper kind of go through. Yeah, I don't have anything garrison here because I don't want to have that extra stuff down. Yeah, so these guys, since they had a road to cross, are going to play that a bit safe. Let's see if I can get a boat.
Standing by. Copy that. On the way. On the way. Welcome. Roger. Understood. On the way. On the way. On the way. Understood. Solid copy. Solid copy.
Yeah, Kalen might see that. He's going to immediately get down. Just trying to show just how in they are. I don't think these guys know there's a boat there. They might have seen it, but these guys are in too deep. So yeah, if I didn't accidentally boop his movement, I might have caught these guys in just to slow them down a tad. Yeah, EA I wouldn't say is the worst company right now, but minus 6 months ago they were. Now it's definitely some other companies kind of taking the cake. Who are green for? They're ARVN. We're gonna see a lot more of them in this base, but they're kind of the South Vietnamese army that the U.S. worked with. So yeah, Defensor, he's gonna start moving. Calum, he's keeping low. Now we're all kind of looking at what I can delete and stuff. So really I can... I'm gonna delete all the civs in here. Delete that guy. I'm gonna delete a few of the cinematics, kind of make it a skeleton crew. They didn't take the car or the statics. That's interesting. I would have liked to see that. You know, on the forested paths they could drive through. Because I did my best again to free up enough space to kind of have that car drive by. But you know, those two statics would have been really nice to have in those ambushes. Yeah, Boat's just driving. To show a force defensor again getting down. Calum, I think, is going to try to catch up. But now I'm going to have some additional ARVN patrols just kind of maneuvering around here. And let's see, Vietnamese civilians.
正在待命，等待指示，等待中，准备接受指示，准备好了，准备接受指示，等待指示，准备接受指示，等待指示。
We're gonna do a 150-meter spread, fill evenly.
等待中。
Just because, you know, it's important to have some of these. So I'm gonna wait till these guys get on the edge of the tree line.
准备接受指示，等待中，等待中。
But again, these are all going to be deleted as I'm moving around again, spreading those server resources where I can.
准备接受指示，等待中。
Now these guys I'm going to have set to standing limited. And careless hold fire. Put them in a file. And they're just gonna kind of walk back to base. So actually the route they're going, they might get spotted a tad early. I can delete that boat. So I'm gonna throw down another chopper. I'm gonna have it come from the south to, you know, claim it's gonna refuel.
Ready for orders.
I'll have this one be guns a go-go.
Roger.
Looks like they're cable tying Hatter because he went AFK. That's why I always give him cable ties. So they do see, you can see him if you look left. That's gonna have to be something they consider, and that helicopter is gonna make them think. It's gonna start getting louder and louder. Now these guys, from their perspective, you can kind of see them right there, but I'm not gonna aggro. Yep, so they're gonna wave off. They're gonna run up this way because they've got this squad kind of coming up this road. Lieutenants are doing a wide sweep over here. Kayla might also be a little lost. And then you have Dureki and D-Dragon kind of following behind. So these guys are going to fold in, probably pick an ambush spot right here. So I'm going to have to start... getting these set up. So he's going in for a landing, that's good. How are these guys doing? These two are running up. They might run into that. Garand might just TP him up because he is late. There's a lot of places for me to put units down on. And I hate the towers because they always, for Vietnam, they always climb out of them. So it's like, god damn it. Gotta make do with what you got. But really what also strengthens these fortifications on this side is the vehicle use. There we go. So they've crossed right there. Okay, they just ran... Yeah, they ran right in front of that group. And then they poked their heads up. Like, that guy stopped and stared at them, so... Yeah, we're gonna make some POWs. Reverse POW. Yeah, I need a vehicle to... Oh shit, that one's still alive! Take him down! Oh fuck. Double tap! Double tap! Fuck! Send in goats.
Yeet.
Okay, you can stop shooting. Someone gets medical on them. We're going to get the truck out here. And strip them down of weapons.
Do you know how long I had to...
We're not American. We're Southern Vietnamese, you idiot.
You're still American.
JFax, thanks for the 2-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. You shut your mouth. Commie pig.
Nice shotgun, by the way.
I know I fucking put holes in one of you. Oh yeah, it's you, shotgun guy. You're bleeding.
Outpost 16, this is
How'd
3.
those
We've
slugs
reached the
feel?
northern edge of Long Tan. We're going to clear it and begin setting up our ambush.
This is Outpost. Stay firm. Wait one.
Oh no, I killed one of you. Ha! Killed your radio operator.
Last call sign. This is 16. Our NVA contact hasn't spotted the convoy yet, but it should be due in a few minutes. Over. It's because I'm the Zeus, you jerk.
Understood. We'll prepare.
But your RTO is right here, dead on the ground in front of me.
Okay. Okay. Listen. Just listen, okay? Sleepy time. Alright, ARVN car. Alright, I can fit 4. Okay, go secure the road. Ow. Now you shut up.
No, you.
No, you are going to shut up.
Do not listen to capitalist pigs.
Oh man, my Mosin.
No Mosin for you.
That
But
is
Mosin
very
is
nice
best
shotgun,
right.
by the way.
It is
Take
best
them
right.
to road. God damn it. So many things to multitask. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm busy. Player M1. Zeus.
By a
No, I
squad
mean
that
the
wasn't
move
there.
order's right here.
I believe it will help our comrades in the long run.
You people ran right past us. I hope you know that.
We looked
Firing
everywhere.
weapons makes loud noises.
They were literally on the road and you ran like right in front of them. Like I literally took them off of careless hold fire because it was they stopped and just stared at you and I'm like, okay, well, that's all right. I'm gonna literally park you guys where they should attack. All right, I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh, look that desync. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, you in front. Drive us closer.
I want to hit them with my sword.
All right.
Send in goat team 6.
All right, let's get the convoy moving.
Yay. It is talking trees time.
It's talking trees time. Yeah, right, Argo. Thanks for the 9-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a kick out of this. Ground forces, this is 17. Be advised, Scout just relayed to me. He has activity moving into Point Chariot. Break. Stand by for contact report. Over.
Copy that.
Copy that, Alpha 16.
Copy that. Copy. Copy that. Copy that.
Alpha, are you on that?
Roger. Copy that. Understood.
Alpha, are you on that?
Be advised, contact report is as follows. Break. A scout car with a 50 cal. It is going a little ahead of the convoy. It looks like it's a force recon vehicle. Break. Followed by a troop transport, a regular car, another troop transport, a break, a hybrid of a car and a truck with the 50 cal on it, and an APC. Over.
Copy that. Outpost 16.
Copy.
Be advised, 1x truck, break. The truck with the 50 cal and the APC stopped at Outpost Chariot. Looks like they're having some mechanical issues, so it looks like it'll be a 2-phased convoy. Over.
Understood. Convoy split up into 2 phases.
Copy that. Copy that. On the way.
Outpost 16. Ambush is sprung. We're engaging the convoy.
This is 16 acre.
Go. Solid copy. On the way.
These Vex.
Roger. Understood.
Are really something special. So let me get these guys out. Excellent. That's even better. Ah, that's beautiful. So that's Vix bugging out. I'm going to start fortifying the rest of the base. And we'll start doing patrols as well. After I finish garrisoning this group, I'm going to send an ARVN squad down to where the ambush is going on. So that group's done. And I'm gonna send this guy to start running around. So the NCO that was part of the truck, he got through. These guys don't seem to want to go through, but actually I'll just send them over here. They'll get retasked. And we'll send them with all deliberate speed. So, now in terms of other groups, I'm going to delete those 2 cells. I'm going to delete those 2 guys. Do I have anything left that I left flying? Nope, that's good. They're trying to AT that Vic. I'm going to delete the remaining civilians. There's that hit. So I can probably delete some of those guys. ARVN forces coming in. Now I need to focus on making my internal patrols here.
Outpost 16, this is 3's convoy destroyed. We're shifting to attack the airbase.
Affirm, be advised, with that convoy hit, ARVN forces in the area might start trying to converge on the convoy assault location. Recommend you disengage and begin phase 2 of the plan. Over.
Understood, we're heading back into the tree line. We'll try and disappear.
So yeah, there's going to be a lot of infantry around this place. So I'm not going to fortify this section because, well, actually I still should, because I know they're going to see that and then think, oh, we can attack that area, when in reality, I'm just trying to save it for frames. So again, if I had the server resources and Arma wasn't a complete buggy mess, I would have this all fortified in Eden Editor and just go with it on the dot. But because this game has limitations with its own hardware and whatnot, we gotta spawn in what we can. Let's see if I can get them to stay up there. Cool. Falcon DC, not sure if that's because he died or there was a tech issue. Yeah, so that one American that survived, that's kind of funny. These guys might end up fighting over here unless they directly cross the river. You have Calum getting in this car. Another detail I could have thrown in was I could have made the civvies go into a panic in that area. But at the same time, again, just another small little detail that coulda, woulda, shoulda. So yeah, again, I want to spawn much more, but because of limitations, not going to bother with. So Calum might get held back and engaged, and if he keeps going in that direction, that's going to tip me off, but he might just get away because of the angles of where these squads are going. I don't know if the Wolverine and Sabretooth are specifically in the mod set. The names don't ring a bell. So you have this guy running up over here. Big right flank push. I guess he's got a hunch, but going off on his own. Yeah, so we found Calum. And we're going to proceed to go off in that section. Yeah, they need to go now. Either do the risky route with no cover and just smoke grenade that, or try to swim it. Honestly, with all the bullets flying, I would just pop smoke and do the risky route. Because ARVN are being pulled over here. Actually, it looks like the rice paddies might be shallow enough for them to run that way, and then they can easily go prone under the water. Looks like Calum was setting off charges to kill that car. Nice. Blew up that civvy, too. But now I can start deleting stuff over here. That guy, he's going to be able to survive. You can go ahead and delete that Vic. So these guys are moving, but they do need to pop smoke and disengage because the main player base is already on the move. Oh, I don't know about Marvel heroes in this, man. But I know they were in the Nam War, so we'd have to see. So now, how much distance can they put between themselves? When they get to this rock cover, they're going to be safe. They got a little bit of a danger area right here. But, I mean, Devincer, he's kind of in trouble. He's left behind. And the ARVN are hot on their tail. I think Calum and Silver are going to be able to get behind that wall before the AI kind of push through. But Devincer really needs to start moving, or else he is going to definitely get left behind. So we have these boats right here. We're in super deep water, so I don't think any of them are going to get stuck. But just in case, I'm going to boop a few to be a little more forward. Because you don't want that stuck in the ground, because sometimes the water waves push these back on the dock, and it makes them impossible to use. So you always have to check a Zeus to make sure that that didn't happen, like with that one. Because that can completely mess up the entire op. Now you're having some shooting. Devincer trying to stay low. He went too far in the water. Now he's swimming. I'm going to send another ARVN squad. So this NCO survived. And there's the M79 being shot. These guys need to run. They're lucky that didn't outright murk them. But we're going to spoo up a helicopter, and I got to be very careful about the helicopter because I don't want them to shoot at the boats. So we're going to do... one of these bad boys. So one squad already getting underway. Shep's going to fall back, I think, because he couldn't get in that boat, so he's going to wait on the other four. Now I can also delete these civs. Yeah, one more quick thing I can do with this is I'm going to do one more garrison and just get these side fortifications up and running. You gotta be careful with your clipping. I want to make sure none of them are clipping these sandbags. Also, to those of you asking why we're not doing music, it's copyright. Like, even my non-copyrighted playlist I experimented with last op got copied, so I'm like, alright, well, whatever. Not much we can do about it. Guys are gonna immediately bug out. So we have one boat deploying up here. So I'm gonna have this boat kind of track where these guys are going, but yeah, if they run into the jungles, you know, they'll be able to lose this Huey. And I still got these three guys on garrison. So I'm gonna throw them down to be defensive with these guys.
62 by 39 round.
So how you guys doing?
762 by 54.
So I can delete those guys.
It's personally, in terms of 7.62, I like the NATO round because it's a nice medium between.
How do you know what NATO rounds are?
Because we've been freaking using them.
Bullshit.
Where do you think we get all of our ammo?
From the Russians.
Yeah,
from you.
and?
Enemies can't be underestimated.
It's not hard.
Oh damn, he actually said something.
Yeah, they've been talking to us.
He has been talking to us.
Good, I hope they keep talking to you.
But I'm pretty sure that he is drunk. He kept talking about celebrating tonight.
Yes, we're celebrating. Oh! Almost landed on Silver Dragon. Cack. Well, that sounds like something we need to go investigate. If my infantry will actually go and investigate. God damn it. Go!
Well, they clearly see something.
They sure are agitated.
Probably because a chopper just blew up.
Oh, did it?
Launch it into the atmosphere and drop it right on top of his head. Wait, what the? I see a guy in a freaking race suit
Yeah,
following
so do
all
I.
those.
What?
The guy in a
Do you
racing
not see
suit.
the guy in the race suit?
No?
With the invisible rifle?
Oh, there we go. It just,
Oh yeah,
it
there
just,
we go. He just changed. Back.
There's no racing suit. You're trying to play tricks on me.
It just pinged in. I had that same problem in the Friday op. To break immersion for a minute. In the Friday op, whenever those guys ambushed us at the the first three guys that came down.
On the way.
The reason I didn't start shooting immediately
On the
is
way.
because he looked like a civilian that just came down to investigate. And then he pointed a gun at me, an invisible gun at me, and then his uniform popped in, and it was like, oh, shit.
You were outplayed.
Hey, I killed, like, a good portion of them before I went down. Or before I blew myself up more.
You mean you killed one?
I killed the first two that were on the left with my submachine gun, and then I killed one with the HE cannon.
You killed Juan.
He's talking about in a different life.
What do you mean different life? You're not the Buddhist. You're communist.
This is
Oh
threes.
shit.
We're heading towards the airbase now. We're gonna try and
Doesn't
get it on
mean
the northwest side.
that some of us aren't religious.
Solid copy. Break. Be advised, the NVA scout at Point Chariots reporting he's seen 2 choppers coming from the main airbase to your AO. Break. Looks like one of those Hueys and a smaller craft that he can't identify.
Copy that. 2 Hueys heading towards our location.
Negative. 1 Huey and a smaller craft than a Huey. It's very small.
Understood.
I think that's a 65.
A what?
Cannon.
Alright, I'm gonna start prepping
Yeah,
the
it's already-
USQRF.
There's 2 of them.
So get one of those
Those
bad
are the
boys
smaller
spawned.
cannons, I can tell from here.
And then US. Let's do Big Red 1.
Awaiting orders.
I just enjoy the weapons in the
Standing
Vietnam.
by.
Alright, how much M79s do you bring since they get mad at me? Okay. We'll delete that. Look, no M79s in the QRF.
You're
He was
cooked
the only
off.
one.
Wait, why is there a little bird in the air?
Ooh, that's the small unidentified aircraft. It's actually called, like an OH-6A, and it's SOG. Because remember, you ambushed a bunch of SOG guys last week? They're probably still pissed at you.
I wasn't here for that, so...
Oh, well, what else do you know?
It was not a good anything going plan.
Well, there's a Huey, I see. Yeah, that really just looks like a little bird. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's the predecessor to the Little Bird.
You're
Did
far
you equip
away.
the AI with holographic? Nah.
Not as well.
No, it's because I'm on Whisper.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Anyway, you're probably gonna get rescued in 5 minutes, or they're all gonna get murked. Because I do have an M79 dude in a bunker, but he's sitting down, so oof to me.
Oof.
It depends on whether they learned their lesson from last time.
What,
Last
that the
time,
M79s use Lily Pete because there's no Geneva Convention?
Well,
What's a Geneva Convention? God, you speak really weird terms.
It's kind of why everything went south last time.
That's fair. Is that
Hence Liru's beef.
Is that... I can't tell if that Huey has rockets on it or not.
It does.
Okay, I saw slightly circular things on it, but I couldn't tell if it was just the.
I mean, they might have been its tits. I don't fucking know. The player-based learning lessons. Don't diss them that hard.
Or the.
They'll learn, maybe.
Or it had rocket pods. I couldn't tell from here.
So you're saying, Liru, what you're saying is that a Huey has rocket nipples.
I'm gonna bring the car back and we're gonna run you both over. I swear to. Whatever.
Oh, look, it's Shinna.
They just set up a mortar right next to a tree, like a tall tree. So this might blow themselves up. But hey, oh, they might mortar you. Oh, this will be interesting.
Please don't. Put us in a bunker. Why are we not in a building anyway?
They forgot to lock on with their aircraft.
Oh no. They forgot to lock on with their anti-aircraft.
Yeah.
On the way. Roger.
And they just blew themselves up with the mortar because they put it under a tree. Oh, here comes the Artie.
Uh-oh. That's danger close.
Let's go. Roger.
Oh, that Huey. What a great fight to watch.
Yeah. They just blew themselves up with the mortar again.
It's a great fight to watch, not so great to be in, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, that's because they've got a group of them out in the open, and they're getting engaged by one of the helicopters. They got 2 down. Oh, we just had an Artie. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Here, because I enjoy watching you two get hurt.
Was that friendly Artie?
That was friendly, Artie.
So that was the Viet Cong Artie.
Yeah.
American Artie doing that.
No, I don't even have anyone garrisoned on Artie right now because I know they can be OP. This is all your Artie.
God, they literally hit like a round directly next to us.
Yeah, they hate you.
Obviously. There goes that Huey going in for a gun run.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should shut up now because they're actually starting to charge with smoke grenades.
Oh, are they actually doing a death charge? Fuck.
Yeah, they're trying.
Boys, come on! Hear yourself on yelling.
Here goes Confessor.
Oops. If only I could break these damn cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
God damn it, just knew what I was going for. Oh, he's breaking the cuffs.
So 2 guys have gotten up. They need more smoke and they need to just charge because I can end this game right now.
Gonna break them, but it's gonna.
It's showing that you're friendly.
It's showing, yeah, it's showing
We look like whenever a Pokemon uses
Here
fucking
comes the
double
US.
kick in Gen 8.
We're getting shot at by Americans now,
even though we're handcuffed, I think.
Well, they're shooting at our friendlies who are shooting at them where
Yeah. That little bird's terrifying. They actually so goddamn maneuverable, it's not even funny.
Comes the US QRF.
Not exactly looking good for our.
There's a dead guy
no.
floating right up there. Alright, let's do a few unconscious toggles. It might not even be needed.
Oh, you're okay.
So yeah, this force is pulled back. I guess they're still hitting units, but yeah, they needed. If they committed to the push like Chef and Silver did, they'd be okay.
Oh my god, there's an entire fucking platoon coming our way.
Here comes the United States.
Here comes the
Understood.
You son of a bitch.
Now Bush Hartman's a son of a bitch.
Heck, he's a good guy.
Other than him being a homophobe.
We all have our issues.
That is fair. At least he makes good shit.
Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna throw a vehicle in to, start the fortifications. Yeah, let's, ungarrison.
On the way.
Send up the tank.
Oh, that's got an entire platoon of fucking Americans.
Now they're trying to advance in without smoke, and I just watched 2 medics get dunked.
Ouch. Oh, God.
Wow, I actually didn't even end key it. It was going down because someone actually shot out the original pilot with that machine gun burst. So I was gonna be nice and end key the pilots, but the chopper was already going down. Someone actually shot the pilot out. So, cack.
Uh-oh, here comes the tank.
Yep. Oof.
This is Bravo RTO, any call signs copy? 3's copy. Elements of Alpha and Bravo have forced a breach on the northwest side. We're getting pinned down by defenders inside the base. Understood, 3s are in the same boat. Oh, there's a Sheridan as well.
Awaiting orders.
Hope they have AT.
Copy. Copy that.
Good news, you're back alive. Bad news, Kokov's gonna kill you. I'm surprised they're still alive after everything I've thrown at them.
Oh shit, that dude's smoking.
Alright, hey. Let's play a game called Run. Well, yeah, just spinning around probably isn't the smartest way to play. Let's try this again. Run. I just got shot by friendlies. I don't want to boop itself. Oh, this is beautiful. He just got shot. Oh, I like this game. Crawl, dragon, crawl! Oh my god. What a game. Yeah, I let them keep their medical again. Nice. So we'll start heading back.
Come on, guys, we gotta go. Still back. I'll get over here.
Silver ran into him.
Something's pulling up, Chinook.
I think Andrews is restarting that mortar. So now we're we're just gonna have a listen as they move up the bunker here.
I'll be over there in a second. Then you're dragging your back. Welcome. Try and pull immediately east. Bunker line should be bodies.
On the way.
Yeah, immediately east.
Nothing's on the ground, right? Okay, yeah, just weird.
Glorious bastard.
Now, the issue with this spot, I will admit, is that medical supply is all in various different areas. And now they're gonna drop Artie in random spots to try to soften things up, but really hitting the top would be help them the most.
Hey, mortars are up, amazing. Shefty, crazy person.
Yeah.
All call signs, this is below RTO. Bravo is currently moving east along the fortifications and sweeping them out, where you're taking heavy fire from Point Bravo on the hill at the center of base. We also have armor to our southeast near planes.
How's our fuel?
Copy that.
I'll keep her in the
Threes
air,
are
but I'll
currently engaging Point Bravo as well as enemies around the planes.
when I need
Try
it.
and clear them out while you sweep east. Copy.
Probably is.
So yeah, this guy's shooting at them to flank. So Caleb is already pushed up to all the way up there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry I'm not interacting with chat too much. I'm actually just admiring that they've survived this. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of reminding me of the OG Tier 2 player base, and it's something that kind of puts a smile on my face. Because I've thrown them in an incredibly fucked situation, and they're still coming out on top, and that's kind of respectable in my opinion. Even with the M79s going nuts. Another chopper coming in. Tank's still marauding around.
Welcome. On the way. Solid copy. Solid copy.
Caleb's up here. He's still alive. But yeah, by now they should be running low on medical. So I want them to shoot at it. That's gonna aggro her and have her start shooting back. So squad 1 doesn't have that that grenadier. So now, you know, it's like I'm pulling guys off those fortifications.
All call signs, 3s have crossed the runway. We're currently on the southwest side.
Sending a lot of forces
Solid
up.
copy, this is Bravo RTO. I got a fucking Sheridan on the northwest side of Point Bravo, downslope. Copy that, Sheridan.
Is dead. It's right next to an ammo box too, that might cook off. Now you have this gunship coming in. There is a AAA position in here. But I'm gonna just start sending more and more helicopters. It's gonna get more and more messy. I think they left the mortar there because it's out of ammo. They're just going up these positions more or less. 113 is on the move. I'm gonna go into here and just ungarrison. I don't have the ungarrison command in my most used, so we'll just anything that I might still have, we're gonna just send around. So that car, they got shot up. Hear that minigun firing at these guys in here. But we're gonna start really pumping the gas on how many of those Hueys we're gonna have on the air. We're gonna make it a little ridiculous. But they're getting up to the jets right now. Again, I told them if one of them wants to try and take off, it's fair game. But one of my fears right now is they're kind of separating out. You see Direcky dead right there on his own. Because if they're separated out, who's gonna rescue him, you know? Otherwise, one group kind of pushing out right there. It's time for another wave of QRF to come in.
On the way. Understood.
And we're also going to get a little cheeky here. Alright, he's glitched out. I need to respawn him because he was landing and dropping the infantry off right there. Oh, okay, these don't even... Those don't even have what I'd want. That's okay, I can,
Ready for orders.
up the ante a little bit.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Freeze, this is Bravo, how copy? Solid copy, send your message. That Huey that keeps doing runs on us is fucking us up and delaying our advance. There's nothing to do about it. Flooding the ammo cache, might be something there, we'll check it out. Woo! Solid copy.
So you got this force coming. We also got a vehicle cache right here. They could get in one of these Vics and start shooting at the Huey. Ah, the good old body block. Right out, Calum's right here. But they need to start finding assets and utilizing them. I know I've got plenty of places of ammunition. There's also porn right there, which is always funny. But yeah, riding the perimeter, probably not the smartest idea.
Well, how copy? Center of Point Bravo, top of the fucking hill, there's a Pat sitting up there staring at our advance.
Make space because it's too big. It's also looks you pass out again.
Understood, we've got an unmanned tank here, we'll see if we can get rid of him. Copy, also be advised, there appear to be airborne reinforcements coming in, two gunship Hueys. Bravo, be advised, we're in Sheridan.
So I have that Sheridan now.
Hey, firm, Sheridan, west side of Point Bravo.
Okay, no,
Copy. I can't reach the rest of my guys to inform them of this, so I can't promise that they might not
I think this
engage
is
you.
where we die.
Considering both of our medics are down in the same bunker, and the people fixing them are about to bleed out. Are you just fine?
I'm fine.
Wow. I'm really fine.
Stewie, Lewis.
So they're popping more smoke.
Yeah, pretty much all the way down. No, I'm good.
One chopper goes down with all that QRF.
VODS Dragon.
I'm being engaged from the west.
Yeah, you can make it.
I'm not scared though. Keep going.
And then the CDR in this contact.
So we're gonna probably have a few KIAs. I'm gonna start.
I'm pretty sure both medics are already dead over there, right?
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Maybe you freeze some medics, but I say they're dead.
I'm half expecting a rocket run. Yeah, they have to be black on medical, but I will say, riding the perimeter up to strong fortifications, they should have just crossed with the rest of the group and all gone there. I don't know why 2/3 of the player base went that direction. I think because they thought, you know, maybe they saw the medical. No, they wouldn't have because it's on the rooftop. So it was just they wanted to separate the player base out. It got messy. So Calum, I know he's a 3. He's still running down right here and clearing stuff. I think both of my Chinooks got shot down, yeah.
Two helis.
I think this is all diet, right? Also, I'm looking for getting
Some of these air Vics are actually taking damage from all the insanity. They've smoked their paws.
3 is to Bravo, what's your status? Low on numbers, combat ineffective, and down by multiple armored vehicles, and getting gun run by Hueys.
Understood, we're in the Sheridan, top of the hill.
A firm, we're to the northwest. We're getting fucked up and rolled over by 113 GLs. I'm probably about to explode.
Yeah, so these guys tried to make a run for it. Tank should take the shot. Frost is dead. Yeah, you're starting to see some of the KIAs here. But again, yeah, there were a few mistakes with this whole assault that caused it to kind of slow down and me to get that Huey to start following them. But the biggest one was definitely 2/3 of the player base just staying on the outpost with the, you know, where they all should have just pushed in deeper to where, you know, there were, you know, some stuff. Oh yeah, just my 2 cents. Silver's getting in a plane! Probably doesn't want to use that one, but he's gonna have to pull that one out to use the other one. C-130's cooking off. Fuck. Any forces on this net, be advised, break. This is post 16. We have a few scouts looking over the break. We have an NVA team at Bhutan Airport, and it looks like they're starting to spin up some Cobras. Those are really, really painful, so break. We estimate you probably have 10 minutes before you need to get out of this AO. Over. Oh, he got it!
Solid cop.
He's trying! I got a jet up in the air. And there's the rocket strike. These guys are looting up what they can from that box. They're still trying to strike it. So the Vincers pieced the fuck out. Yeah, Drews is down.
3 Bravo, how copy?
We hear you.
3's, the remnants of Bravo is 3-man right now. We're going to try to commandeer some jets and get the fuck out of here with them.
Understood.
They're still having people dying over there. Devincer is still running around back there. Calum still on his own. Oh yeah, there's stuff in there. I forgot. So they've gotten in a car. They're heading over. And they have Silver Dragon in a fucking plane. I'm gonna try to take these guys out of the tent and just send them around. They're actually... Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised they're able to get him up because these unsun planes are a bitch to fly. They're getting the C-130 too. He needs a gunner though. Ah, this is funny.
This is Bravo. We have commandeered 2 A-7D Corsairs in the air now.
Ready for orders.
This is Outpost 16. Be advised, those Cobras are starting to spew up. I hope you're prepared. Over.
I got sidewinders and 1,000 rounds of 20 mil. I'm ready.
Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. Ready. Copy. Copy. On the way. Awaiting orders.
Let's just make it ridiculous. These guys now pulling out. Andruza getting run over. There's open Iopus. Looks like they're finding another vehicle. Stewie, I guess, either just passed out or he's trying to make it to the border.
Hi, Com, can we get a flip?
Nice.
I touched a sandbag. All forces, full retreat. RTB.
I'm gonna have to cut his fuel. Yeah, because otherwise he's gonna go far off the map and, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna check cargo capacities in a second. Have these other planes. Yeah, so I had to take, if he flies too far out, he's gonna get oofed.
Bravo, scratch one Chinook.
And Catterface also got oofed.
Kill some more, please. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, by the way, I got 12 fucking cluster bombs strapped to this thing's wings. You want me to drop them anywhere?
So a little bit of stuff.
I mean, at this point, asset denial, just destroy the base.
They got some stuff in here, so I'll count a small US crate at this rate. Was this a failure? Yes and no. I mean, they did it. I think the server is starting to die on me.
Splash another Chinook.
If we have any air assets, can you guys like bomb the airfield to sabotage it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably about to throw up some QRF planes, so this should get interesting.
Come at me, bro.
Where's my cap?
Awaiting orders. Welcome.
I dropped another bomb right there, Keck. Andrews are getting gunned down because he's on the strong fortification side.
This is Bravo confirming significant asset denial. A lot of shit cooking off down there.
Welcome.
Bravo, have fun with your QRF planes.
Stand by.
Also, be advised, there's a Cobra running around to the north of the airbase. It's chasing us. Can you deal with it?
engaging
See if I
Caleb.
can find it real quick, yeah.
Is he running to my debug?
Eyes on 2 Cobras, coming back around for another pass.
Ready.
Just throw everything up at this point. Oh my god.
We'll go.
What has the world come to?
Solid copy.
Where are my AGMs? I'm going to Burger King. Ah, fuck's sake.
Hi Tom, are we close enough here for this big yards?
Ah. This is high, say again.
How close do we need to get to this?
That's fine. We'll say that. I don't want to risk flipping that, so just count it. It's okay.
I hope this is confident, so we'll see.
Okay.
TICOM, if they're free and clear and can capture Vix, you want me to just fly north and say I'm in North Vietnam now with this thing?
I mean, my cap is all distracted by one stupid cast pilot, so I guess, but we're not going to use it next stop because it would be shot down.
Okay, I'll fly north then.
This motherfucker.
How about take a hint from the Japanese who just dive bomb? Jet or dishonor M1, let's see it.
I'm gonna get that fucking Cobra.
There he is.
Do it.
Is he gonna ram it? Hold up. This should be good. Oh, jet noises. That's a hit. Just have to remote it and finally use the sidewinders. No Burger King for me. Fuck. Just how much does it take? Oh shit, how far is that one? Okay, I think he knocked himself on con. Send in Goat Team 6. Yeah.
Hey, Liru.
I mean, what else do I have in terms of cap? Like, all right, I'm sending in the Australian so I can index.
Waiting.
For Ho Chi Minh.
Ready. Ready for orders.
Just send in the Australians. It's now Ace Combat Simulator. Fuck it.
Ready.
Did he actually just make one of my pilots bail? Are you kidding me? He might have. Nope, they just blew themselves up. Awesome. Garand, Kamikaze the Haters. And Silver finally gets shot down. Is he gonna hit the base? He is.
Welcome, Sergeant Finn.
Oh, that was great.
Exact.
That was good.
I
Were we Bravo?
lived.
Stewie, were we Bravo?
I mean,
survived.
technically.
Okay.
Death before dishonor.
What?
That was actually
Did
good.
any of those bombs actually
Okay.
land in them at the end?
I don't know. All I know is kamikazes and yay. Yeah, so I would say the two slight mistakes were a few people while you were getting to the boats kind of lagging behind, and that's what caused the chopper to follow you guys, was because they took so long. So that kind of kicked off the base a bit earlier, and you guys had it a bit tougher, but you still utilized what you could to hit it. And the second, the real big oof was 1/3 of you had the right idea, and after you went into that base, you went south and actually went to where assets were and started doing stuff. 2/3 of you went and just rode the fortifications and ended up getting screwed by QRF. So shit happened, but some of you still survived, got in jets, crazy bullshit ensued, and I hope you had fun. This was definitely a target-rich environment.
Oh yeah.
So nonetheless, this kind of reminded me of the old Tier 2, so CAC, a lot of dead shit, a lot of BS, in a good way. But yeah, feel free to debrief. I'm going to start setting the Tier 3 up.
I might be late for the T3 up, but I'm joining it.
Okay. Well, you're the hostage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
matter.
Alpha.
Yeah, we didn't really have much of a ground command. I guess I took over for the most part for Alpha Squad
Realism
lead.
July.
Things went well for the most part. We followed the threes to get to the actual main objective. We did lose at least a couple of people early on, or they might have just been late joins, not quite sure. Things went well for the first, the convoy ambush. Unfortunately, we didn't really set any kind of rally, at the town to group back up before we left the area, so a lot of people just kind of took off. I spent a lot of time trying to get people together, get them to leave the town in the correct direction. There was a lot of stragglers, so that's what delayed several of us. So we ended up getting caught by a small patrol, which we were engaging.
Yeah, we're gonna do another op right
pushing
after
across
this.
those rice
I'm just
fields.
setting
Same
up the
thing. We
server
had
right now.
a few of us had to hold back and fight off that QRF for 1 or 2 guys kept getting across the swimming across the field. But after that, we grouped back up. We took out that chopper, and yeah, we rushed into the base, did what we could. Obviously, we did get held up along the actual barricades there, rather than pushing across, grabbing shit, and getting out. But we were running into a lot of tanks, a lot of things that were bogging us down for that. So, and our good pal Thumpy Boy. So hey. But yeah, overall they did pretty well. Bravo.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I joined in late. Unless you want to go, Clueless.
Oh, I was gonna go that we had a good composition of ragtag that we also recruited from other squads. We mostly just did we followed around the tier 3s and then did a distraction along the barricades. You can do M1.
Alright. I joined in late, saw Bravo didn't have an RTO, so I filled that slot. Into the base attack, I pretty much became the squad lead. Pushed up the barricades. Because the idea for me was we're taking so much fucking fire from the hill and down the airstrip and from the current fortifications that crossing it to get to assets and the like would have been effectively suicidal, at least for us. And I'm not sure, but it felt like we just drew so much of that fucking QRF, it relieved pressure on the 3s who were doing stuff with the assets. But yeah, other than
That would be a fair statement. Yeah, I'd agree. We're bait force.
I stole a jet and I blew stuff up with it in Kamikaze. That
I
was
stole
fun.
a jet and then immediately passed out.
Yeah, just before the end, I dropped like 7 or 8 bombs on the airstrip. I'm just not sure if any of them actually hit.
I think a couple of them did. You dropped them right over where the infantry
Hang on,
was.
I want to ask, Drew, were there any other captured jets in the air besides me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
2 more
4.
jets went off. 47 went off, but it was just had her face. I don't think he had any gunners. And Caleb
I
took
think-
off with the Cobra, and then I had to spend 6 jets to shoot him down.
I think I was shooting at a
And
friendly
you still
jet
couldn't
at
shoot
the
me
end there
down.
with my guns.
Well, so fun
Well, yeah,
fact,
you
the
took a fucking sidewinder up the ass.
the
and I have no
U.S.
radar
planes
flares.
don't really like to use their Sidewinders, so I finally just RC'd one, switched to Sidewinder, and shot all 4 because I had to wrap it up. Cack.
Don't want my Burger King.
Yeah.
No Burger King.
I sort of took ground command, I guess, leading everyone. There's the 3s. We had 3s and some 2s. We had the mortar, and land naving was fun. It's always kind of fun for me to do that. The ambush went off almost rather well until the League vehicle gunners super peripheral vision spotted us and stopped short of the AT mine. So they made the decision to engage, and we sort of just pushed and killed. And once we saw that there was the APC thing, I made the call to pull back. Alpha, I guess you didn't have an RTO for most of
No.
that. Yeah, in that case, just have someone reslot and grab
Actually, I
it.
wonder if the RTO even had the backpacks. I think someone might have slotted in it, but I don't know if they even had one. Yeah.
RTO should have the backpack for radio.
So it's still set for that one.
Made a decision to move north. People, I wasn't sure if you kept getting engaged or if people kept engaging the squads that were trailing us, but either way, it sort of defeated the whole purpose of disengaging and moving away. Someone shot the chopper first before it shot at us at the rib landing zone. That was bad. Don't do that. If a chopper is just going to sit there, I know it's a tempting target, but someone shot at it and sort of forced the hand, so please don't in the future.
So
And
how's
then Breeze
everyone's
just
day?
sort of
So far, so good,
slogged
right?
our way against the bunkers, dropped some mortars, got in, went south, and got on a bunch of APCs and tanks and started shooting all the helos down. Yeah, and we got out.
Animation is hard.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Alright, anyone have anything to say? Yep.
So,
Hold on. The M113 that we loaded up all the shit from the...
Mhm.
Yeah, that's counted as...
I took a look at everyone's cargo, so I'm just going to go back through the recording, and I'm probably not going to do a manual. I'll just put a small crate down, like the smallest I can find that has a good chunk of stuff, and we'll just use that.
No, so it doesn't count as the entire thing loaded into the M113.
Wait, did
'Cause
you
we
actually get a crate in?
We found one of the big crates at the vehicle depot, and we took all the shit like you told us into the M113.
Okay, because I checked cargoes. Like I said, I was gonna give you a small box. Cause
yeah, but we like took the M113 and we spent like 5 minutes loading that
I
thing
know.
it up with shit. So
one of the boxes. I know. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. So at least that one is in the M113 with the flipped Sheridan.
It'll be
My
there
M113
next
got
up.
its track broken.
All right. Because I wanted to make sure, because I specifically took at least the NVG shit in from it. Or the night-sided M21s.
Are the mortars effective, Liru?
For the first shot, a bit to get you to the intro point. The second barrage, where you only had a few, were much more effective, I would say.
Yeah.
But also a good up, Liru.
So that was fun.
The
It was
Thumpy
actually
boys,
enjoyable.
The Thumpy boys made their return.
Yeah.
Me and D-Dragon got left behind, and so we were making our way on foot to the objective. And as we cross
They walked right in front of a patrol that I think that most of the force actually pulled back from and went around. They literally walked right in front of them. Like, wow, okay. Because I had that patrol set to careless hold fire because I didn't want it to engage. I wanted it to be something you avoid because I don't know if you could tell, I was trying to make it cinematic in the beginning. But yeah, no, they literally walked in front of it and were walking away, and just all the dudes just stopped and were staring at him. I'm like, all right, well, I got some hostages. But these hostages were mortared, shot by friendlies multiple times, and they were still alive, and it was great. So
yeah,
I am a benevolent god. Anyway, BRB.
So
because I'm getting on the server. Okay. Cool, that's all set up so I can put Arma up.
Good thing I didn't even know of something there.
So quick thing, quick thing. Threes, please put a message down so people like Danny know that the op for 3 is going on, since I always forget to do that, even though I think I already did, but whatever, please do it for me. I'm going to put the password on. It's the Realism mod set with your Special Boy mod. Twos that are still here, thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed getting blown up. And yeah, shoot a bunch of shit.
Would drop bombs on the airfield again.
Hold on, same
password? New password will be said shortly, Janiski. I will mail you earbuds, Janiski, because it seems like you need them.
Anyway, when you spawn in, just get into the supermarket in the back. I'll give you your brief.
Except for me. I am your brief.
And then the arsenal will be down. Please, again, no abuse.
What if, since some of us died last time, what
Then you
happens?
spawn with nothing, and you have to... Yeah. There's a box back there with stuff. Also, the 6.8 ACRs, those are for show. I didn't answer that last time. There are a few in the AO last mission, because I was an idiot and copy-pasted. I have fixed that issue, so... Yeah. Kappa.
I feel sorry for that little Chinook that was flying overhead, shooting at all the Viet Cong, and then all of a sudden the minigun lit him up as you're just hovering above me.
Alright.
I'm using the 50 on the tank to shoot them.
Yeah, Three's got into all the APC guns and just...
No, we got into the fucking Sheridan.
Yeah, I was in the fucking Sheridan and murdered. I murdered one Huey and murdered 4 different M113s.
Hey, you saved my life for one of those.
Damn right.
I got into a M113 and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot on helicopters. Like, oh fuck, that's a grenade launcher. I get out and I was walking down the roads, like twin 30s, nah, 50 cal, maybe. And like, oh, that's a minigun. Just gonna.
Yeah, I shot down one of the Hueys with the 30 cal on the Sheridan.
Glasses. Hold on. We were good to join in, right?
Yeah, you can join in.
Yes.
Alright, see you guys later.
Do those M113s have like a minimum thing? Like the minimum arming, the angle of attack for the main gun on the M113, can it not go down all the way? Because I swear an M113 was looking me in the eyes.
It can't reverse. If you're right in front of an M113, the turret can't angle all the way down because, you know, that's how.
Hold on, you mean the 50 cal on the APCs?
Yeah.
M113 is
It
not
can't-
does not equal
M13.
Sheridan though, so
Yeah, it can't like shoot you like out in front of the thing.
anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed mortaring stuff. No idea if my mortars killed anything or not. Put down a smoke screen in the end.
I love how 2 of the mortars should have killed you, but they didn't.
Hold
I'm like,
on.
oh, that's cool.
What the fuck is up with?
What,
I
me?
was told I don't need to worry about the UE glasses.
What do you mean?
No, you.
I'm getting the UE glass cannot play edit this mission. It is dependent on download.
That means you don't have the
wrong
right
UE.
UE mod.
Yeah. You have the incorrect UE mod. It was broken and fixed. You must get the fixed one. It's on the posted, Janiski, on Discord.
Because
I
you
will
guys
send you
should know, I
eyeglasses.
don't put
Wait,
stuff.
what?
I have these
No, because when I look into the homebrew's never gonna run around zip, it doesn't have the fucking UE glasses in it.
You got the incorrect UE glass. You got the incorrect UE.
I'm just gonna
The
go
one
on the
that
server.
the first one at home we put down was broken, Janiski.
I
Then a new
know,
one
and I
put out
read
that was
down.
fixed.
I can't put stuff into the crate because I think it's too close to the disabled sim.
Okay, so what's going on?
I can't put stuff into the crate. I think it's too close to the disabled sim stuff.
Okay.
It's counting one of the grenades on the ground tab.
So I'll put that over there.
And then I thought you said you
Hey,
fixed
that
the
works.
6.8s.
I did.
The
removed
ones
them
on the
from
table are
being
6.8s.
Well, yeah, these are disabled arsenal. Like I just said,
Ah,
they're for show, but the actual regular 5.56 are in there. Anyway, let me go grab the arsenal box. Ah. I could open it with Ace. Am I still at the 506? Yes. They're just one of the groups I had to cut because of IRL stuff. So I don't do Wednesdays with them anymore because I have a class on Wednesday. And I don't do my Havoc 1-3 or was it? I already forget the dang call sign. I think it was 1-3, but I wasn't really gelling with what was going on in there.
Yourself.
I'm doing 360s.
What are we taking?
Wasn't having a good time.
Crate is over there. If you died last time, you take from the crate. If you
And here's the arsenal
wasn't playing
box.
If you weren't playing,
2
you
weeks.
start with the crate.
Yep, alright, here it is. So, I mean, if you haven't played in weeks, but you still had a kit and you never died, you can reload that kit. It's just, if you died, you can't load your kit back, because you're done. But don't worry, this mission has a lot of lootable shit.
I made it.
Now we wait.
Oh, my radio disappeared. Ooh.
Oh, that might sometimes happen when you load your kit from the arsenal, so yeah, you might want to fix that.
Is it alright if I take one out of the arsenal?
Yep, if you had one. I mean, I'd hope I can trust all of you, but you never know.
What kind of arsenal or what kind of radio are they? Are the
Usually RFs, but sometimes 152s.
I didn't have a 152, so I don't
I
have the
had
RF.
Yeah.
Was that saved?
That was from the first time I played.
Can you change to the survivor clothing? Because that's a PID issue right there, sir.
Yeah, just reconnect, I think. Is that?
Check 50.
You didn't have to. Okay.
I didn't fix it. What the fuck?
50 check.
Good check.
Check.
It's called Gorilla Garment.
Gorilla Glue?
Nemesis, it's called Gorilla Garment. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's vanilla.
didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Arsenal, I need to give this guy a backpack, just because I want to test something real quick.
Yeah.
Any Nekos in the AO? No.
What is on your face?
I'm Captain Price.
You're blonde.
Your point? No, that's the shitty thing.
I
I'm
did
actually blonde in
put-
real life, but my beard grows in ginger and black. It's irritating as all hell.
I did put something different. Where did I put it? There's
take a
two
beard
Easter
from
eggs.
the
First off, Fluffers is in here. Fluffers fucking murked a sniper boy. What?
Can I take a beard from the arsenal?
Yeah, sure. And I had... I don't know where I put it, though. Because I changed out all the images.
One of you guys.
But somewhere in here, there's a penciled Op-Chan.
Wrote out inside.
I just cannot find her right now. But I know she's in here, because I made this morning. Ah, whatever, we'll find her later. So we're still waiting on Yanni. I know Andrewza said
What's
he'd
that
come in
now?
late.
One of you guys.
Anyway, I need to
stand
test
a loadout
this.
in it.
There isn't a standard loadout. It's a looter shooter.
Oh, I didn't even need the
Yeah.
backpack,
What
but I'm
did
gonna
we
grab
spawn
that.
I don't think we spawned with
Yeah,
anything.
confused.
You spawn
No
with
bandages or anything.
You spawn with a set of earplugs and 29 bandages in your thing.
I don't know where I put it. Might have put it in a different building. There's Yanni, and I know Andrews is also coming in. Maybe I put it up here. I did put it up here with the Gunther skin.
Andrews is here somewhere.
That's okay. I'll take him in a second.
What if we don't want to rescue our friend?
Then the deputy is gonna come and team kill all of you.
With his pink 416.
Yes, with his pink 416.
Wait, why isn't he going to save this guy? Isn't that the kind of thing he normally does?
He's got deputy shit.
No, because he hates you? I don't know.
What did we do?
You're an NPC and you remember the time he saved the game and killed all of you and then unloaded it and you had some wicked deja vu? I don't know.
What women can I take?
Make your own reason.
This is getting too real.
Guys, what women can I take?
Is there a weapon in the crate?
If there isn't any guns in the crate left, then you gotta get Nemesis again in the AO.
Then we will find you a gun, Nemesis.
Also, I guess my box ate this man, but...
Here, Nemesis, you're more useful than
Here, Nemesis, take my handgun.
Hey guys.
With a single magazine. Have fun. Is Andrewza here?
Where is he?
Hey.
Are you outside? Get inside.
I'm trying to get inside.
Okay, well, it's okay. Andrewza doesn't have to be here for this part. Here's what we're doing today, guys. It's a two-phased op. The first is, you're gonna rescue Andrewza at the rescue friend marker. He's at the ice factory. We don't know if there's anything at that gas station. And we don't know if there's anything on the other side of the gas factory. We don't know if there's patrols, but we're gonna go rescue our friend, okay? There's probably also cool stuff there. Yay.
Nothing.
Rescue people. Woo! But your main objective, after you rescue that egghead, is we're gonna do some convoy raiding. So, I'm gonna tell you that between the two airports in the AO, there's this MSR that are marked in red dots. They like to send supplies between those MSRs because the northern airbase has some stuff, and the southern airbase has other stuff. So, things to note about this convoy. Champagne. Sometimes there's going to be just random cars on it because it's a highway. Sometimes they might have loot trucks, which is all the way on the left. Those loot trucks might contain medical supplies or ammunitions or whatever. out of character, I literally have a 4x4 grid square. It might be a 5x5, I forget, of special crates, and I forget what I put in what. Some might have ammo, some might have backpacks, some might have better radios, some might have flamethrowers. Who knows? But it's gonna be RNG on what you get. But you'll have to ace unload those from the boxes, and then you can take what you want. I don't care. Or you can bring them back to this position, and they'll be put in a box that you can take whenever you want. Second thing you should consider looting are these gas trucks that have the Chanel Diesel logo on it. They're yellow and white. If you bring those back to this position, something good happens for the next stop, depending on how many you bring back. And then there's also vans. These vans have civilian hostages in them that the Peggies are trying to take to lock them up in bunkers and some other weird shit the deputies talked about. The more of them you bring back, the better something happens 2 missions from now, in terms of your manpower. Any questions?
Nope.
So just a reminder, this is one life.
Join on me.
So, yeah. If we have any late joiners, also they'll find their way to you through a fast travel system that you don't have access to because I'm an asshole. Any other questions? Oh, and the town of Washburn, since it wasn't fully cleared out, we don't know if there's still bad guys there, so be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, you're free to go. Have fun.
Let's do it.
Drunk Yannis ago.
No surprise mechanics. If only, right? And I'm on 5-0 if you need me, Kappa. Oh, also, I forgot to add this part. The town of Washburn I said isn't clear. There also might still be loot in there if you feel like looking around or having an extra op. You've got me for another 2 hours, so you can take all the fucking time in the world.
On the way. Roger. Solid copy.
Peaceful music. Yeah. And the sound of me dying. I don't think Control-Shift-C saves the, Oh, it does save the skin. Cool. Looks like they're gonna bypass that town anyway. So yeah, I've got literally a grid square of boxes. Some of them have 5.56 ammo. Some of them have some really crazy shit, but I'm just gonna pick some at random and throw them into supply convoy-esque stuff. Wow, some of them didn't even save with that skin. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay. We'll live.
Operation Drunk Yannis ago. No. Keep the explosives away from him.
Now we need... What's-his-face to actually come into the server, but I don't know where he is right now. And then I've got unit templates down here. You know what, honestly, I'm just gonna have this guarded by Super Peggies. So I'm gonna have 3 more of these missions. Let's see how things go. He runs so slow. Blair and Druza, perfect. Alright, Andrews, let's throw you in somewhere. Here, we're gonna put you in this indoctrination booth, okay?
Can you give me something in the inventory?
Give you something in what?
Can you give me an item? Arsenal me and give me an item.
What item?
It's contacts. It's the blindfold.
I don't think I can arsenal players, but I'll try because they took that away with Achilles.
I mean, you could always just put an arsenal right in front of me. I think it's still access.
Beep beep. Granite is not in. Oh, yes, he is. But he's a T2 now. I mean, I'll let him on, but yeah. Yeah, I can't arsenal him.
The guy who's land nabbing has a pack. Let's go selfish.
So we'll put that down.
One on top of the far tower.
I'll uncap him.
The office building is occupied and garrisoned and fortified.
Grab what you want and then say when you're done.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Roger.
I say we circumvent the rest of the area and just go straight over there.
There's a sniper on top of the water tower behind the factory. 240.
We should circle around to the west side and just push in from there.
Pools of blood needed.
I mean, that guy has eyes on us anyways, so I'd rather get into buildings and use that as cover.
I believe that Sergeant.
Beat me. Oh, we go! No, they had it! They fucking... I'm mad because T-Far took me out as they were talking about it. Yep.
Massive XP boost.
Sergeant Fluffers is up there.
So yeah, Fluffer is
let's go down in below and move in from
Fluffer is murk this guy. How are you not done yet, Andrewsa?
Still loading to the arsenal.
How are you still loading? What? Have the hamster spin faster.
I know why I was stuck at the base last off. I kept in spawning in jet and I kept lagging out.
Nothing's being spawned right now.
I meant last up.
What does that have to do with this up?
And just shows how slow my PC is.
Have the hamster run fast. I'm putting my voice changer on. Fuck it.
I have just realized something.
And?
Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, we only brought a vehicle that has enough spots for us.
Hey, Iopus.
Yeah?
My animations are glitched. I can't fire my gun or stand up.
Are you just infinitely pulling out your pistol?
Yes.
Iopus, get over here. Someone with binocs, get over here. Way far out there. Is that a patrol?
That patrol has a guy with a backpack.
Does it? Are they looking at that guy? It might have been. Why is he changed? Fuck's sake. Okay. Are you done yet? Just... Okay.
So that's gonna.
Okay. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing. To which I say, don't worry about it.
Are you guys coming?
I'll stay with Azop.
I'm already going up the left side. I guess I'll be the fucking decoy then.
This is fuck.
Two guys, three guys right behind here. They're towards the road though, so it's the guys we spotted earlier.
3 guys. Yep, I got it.
Alright, so there's 3 guys that way. So 3 guys west,
They
3
went
guys
active.
north.
Shh,
3 guys west, 3 guys north.
Yep, they see us. We need to engage.
Hurry up, their guns up.
Alright. Players are reporting guns up, so
The fun begin.
let the fight begin.
Techie's down.
Roger that.
Guy with the armor is at M60.
He's down.
They killed my heavy.
Solid copy. Copy.
Yanni's dead, I think.
No, I'm not.
He's up.
Pushing up right. One coming from around the technical.
I'm very fucked, but I'm not dead.
Owie. Alright, now I gotta bring in some QRF. So let's see.
10 just got nailed.
Going up from that road, we probably want that thing right here.
Stop moving.
Yeah, we got 2 guys down up the road.
Zope is still there.
This guy with black body armor last hit technical.
Technical, right side. Behind it.
There's the heavy. Nemesis still down right there.
We got a lot of people down here. Iopis is down here.
Surrounded by so many sexy people.
I mean, that's not how I would put it.
Black dude behind the fucking white.
I'm working on it.
He has armor, he'll take shots.
Got movement off our southwest side. They're flanking around the factory.
Headshot.
He's dead.
These two are holding defensive over here.
I'm bringing Nemesis up there. Need CCP.
M1, I think, just used all of his bullets. 10 just got oofer noodled there. Right in the head. He's getting dragged back. Iopis and them are working on him.
I'm hit real bad. There's a guy in a window, left-hand side of the road, ground floor.
Just in case I missed it, because I know I said it, it's just I'm paranoid about it. You sicken me, you know that? Alright, who's ready?
East down. Everyone's still up?
Who's ready for the real Easter egg?
Zone screen. Yeah, and it's up.
M1 screen.
Just because I can.
At the south. 50 cal south. That was a fucking 50 cal sniper.
That's Sergeant Fluffers in the tower.
Got two guys, white shirts, southwest, moving our way.
He's just minding his own business.
More, there's a whole squad down there. Contact south. I'm gonna check the north side.
Anyone have a frag?
Just for the lulz. Immediately knew the connection, yeah, right? It's nice to be a Zeus and have your own memes. But the whole point of this is we're just having fun with it.
Big two double hangers.
So I'm just gonna gradually add more and more. So that was 1, now we're gonna do 2.
Alright, friendly by the white cars.
On the way.
You guys copy?
Yep.
Understood.
Copy.
And the next will be 3, and then 4, and then, you know, 50 cals thrown in. And
Tin and Garand are pushing to the white
all
office
this crazy
building.
stuff.
Correction, so
We'll give it a few more minutes before I actually pull these guys out.
Yannis got a machine gun.
Are you brainwashed yet? This is taking way too damn long. How much more blood do I need to fill in this stupid room?
Dios Volt!
Oh, he's a pagan. Ah, the weapon skins.
In the name of God. Whoa. Oh,
The Father is a sermon, and you need to start respecting that.
Okay.
oh good.
I wonder if they're getting keyholed. No, there is no deuce.
There's a K98
I should have taken
here.
you to the yes room, damn it.
One behind the white box.
That's the option picture.
Whoa.
No, shut your mouth. They're not your friends. They're not your family.
I'm pushing the roof real quick.
You just tried to wake
There's
up.
a special sniper rifle in here if anyone wants one.
What? I shot him twice, but that
On the roof.
I had more bullets.
No, there is no two's fault. We've been over this. How many more times do I need to beat you up?
In the name of God.
God doesn't want you to crusade Jerusalem. Fuck.
We will take Jerusalem.
We're not taking Jerusalem, okay? You have to be taught love and compassion. No! We're not doing that. That's not the Father's way.
Taking Constantinople was a mistake. We should have took Jerusalem.
No, we're not taking Jerusalem. I think you have your religions confused, okay? The Father is all about warmth and love and compassion.
You're coming up the road.
And you're just all about violence and death like your friend's trying to rescue you right now.
Office building does not have a prisoner.
Man,
Warehouse
I
with the
definitely
arguing
didn't
people
skip
has
leg
it.
day, did I?
Yeah.
No, what's leg day? You don't
Jin, you
have
still
to.
got boxes for the
They
M60.
Alright, his chest is good.
I forgot my water barrel template.
Contacts on the road.
Beep beep.
Far south.
He's quiet.
You need a frag in there.
Get out of my building! People are making me lose my temper, and I really hate it when I lose my temper.
I'm still alive, don't worry.
No, you're. Stop helping them.
I got Overwatch. You guys clear?
Oh, that was. They killed. Yeah, no, I'm still alive, don't worry.
That's it. Someone start throwing the bliss around. Someone throw a firebomb. Oh god, fucking damn it.
By the way, that grenade penetrated through the door, but I'm still alive.
Where's contact coming from?
South. The road south.
I got you. Copy,
They've got me dialed in. I gotta move to you.
I'm in one of the side rooms at the back.
No, no.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello.
We had to do a lot of training.
Oh my god.
And you're ruining it by letting them go. I'm just on this little radio right here, and I just want you all to know you're all going to die very, very soon. Ta-ta.
Help. He's fucking in. We got backpacks in the building.
More worried about the shooty boys with guns.
I got the
We
defusal
need to
kit.
go. My fucking anomaly detector's going on.
We'll go.
Or bliss detector, or whatever it is.
On the way.
You're giving me ideas, and you're probably gonna get shot.
Be gone, ghost.
Be gone, deputy helper thought.
Roger.
What's the backpack?
Back corner. Back left corner.
In here?
Did you guys
There's
get the sniper?
There is a box full of backpacks. There's 5 backpacks still in the ammunition box.
You're about to be
What kind
dead.
of explosives?
Where's the
We need to
box?
leave.
Ammo on this
We need to
guy.
You
leave.
probably need to use the defusal kit in one of the boxes to defuse the explosives before I touch them off and kill you all.
Oh shit, they're all armed.
Understood.
Defusing.
Oh god, we gave Yanni the explosives again.
Why would anyone do that?
This appears to be an indoctrination station. We should not be here.
I need a pack.
Join the club.
I need
Can't
a
help you.
pack.
Beep beep. If she breathes, she's a thought. Anytime today, Arma. Here, then, anywhere. There we go. Oh, that crashed my TeamSpeak. Funny. Okay, 1 second. This sometimes happens when you're going in and out of TFAR like that. So we just gotta bookmark TSB. Oh, maximum connections with the same identity. Bookmark. Manage, so I just gotta change my name. And then I can get back in Wickety Split. And it still doesn't want to let me in. Okay, that's annoying.
Connected. Channel switched. Channel switched.
What frequency are we on?
Alright. I found the clicker. Now, let's have fun.
Liru, I can't find this ladder.
What's that radio frequency?
Hmm?
Can't climb the ladder to recover the gear.
Well, maybe Fluffers doesn't want you to take his gun. Finders keepers.
So where the fuck was Fluffers? What tower?
Let's just get the fuck out of here, guys.
Roger.
Hey, can you guys, like, stay, like, 1 minute? I've got, like, 24 dudes in a 50 cal off-road coming. They'd really like to meet you, especially Andruza, who didn't finish his train. No, don't leave.
Hey, it's full.
Get off our fucking radio, you cunt.
Well, you asked for me to come, so I came.
How'd you get us on the road?
Get 'em, Mr. 50 cal! They're looting like idiots!
Got 2 guys. Gunner's down on it.
Thanks for the 50 cal.
Another one.
Roger that.
Mag, we got 3 people down over here.
I'm gonna grab pick up and I'm coming back, so get ready to load them in.
I dealt with the first off-road. One more
Is the other one still active?
There's one
Did
more
they
guy
grab
active
the,
behind
no,
it.
they didn't. Okay.
We got guys south.
Alright, exfil's inbound. Get ready to fucking load up and move.
Where are you guys? Oh.
Yeah, Father brought his army. And now I'm gonna make it rain bliss, 'cause I can.
No, no, don't pick him up, no! I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah, but that's okay. We'll bring you into the warming love of the Father.
Sounds pretty gay, if I'm being honest.
Solid copy.
Well, you'll probably need a lot of fixing like the other one.
Go.
Truces with the blindfold. How can that guy on the 50 cal see? He has a fucking blindfold on.
Andrew's hit. 50 cal technical's fucking moving to the north.
I see to the face of God.
We got one friendly down over by the other red 50 cal tech, but there's friendlies moving in. I can't get to him on my own here. I got 3
I'm getting
wounded loaded
Andrews
in this
up.
thing right now, though.
.50 cal push north.
On the way.
Copy. I'm gonna try to find you. I'm gonna need help with these guys real fucking quick, or they're all gonna bleed to death.
Copy.
Roger. On the way.
How far north did you push?
About 100 meters.
On the way.
There we go.
Just over a little hill.
Welcome to the Blitz.
Andrews will be up in about a
Sex
minute.
dungeon. That's very inappropriate.
Scratch that about 30 seconds. Packing.
I'm on a bit of a timer because they bleed out quickly.
Solid copy. On the way.
This is a tad annoying because my minion wants to moonwalk away.
I object.
No. You might jump in the driver's seat.
On the way.
Okay. Let's see, you don't need this radio, you don't need these Molotovs. Actually, I might let you keep those. And I'm gonna rip off your beard, cause fuck you. This gives me an idea. We're gonna do a demonstration. We're gonna light you on fire in front of them. Doesn't that sound fun? I'll take your reaction as a yes. Oh, T-FAR crashed. Are you fucking kidding me with these T-FAR crashes today? Ugh, come on. And maximum connections with identity has been reached. Fuck that glitch. Two crashes in a single day. Naturally, we can't be perfect, right? Why would we be?
Connected. Channel switched.
As I was saying.
Give me the same room out there. Where if we can find intel then, because it might lead us ways.
Damn, it's a party here.
Let's see, how do you throw one of these things?
You tell me. Woo!
I see.
Are we having a barbecue?
We might.
That's fun.
On the way. Copy. On the way.
Is the party moving? Wait, can we go?
On the way.
They kill me, I'm gonna be very sad.
Oh, they won't kill you.
Moving up to the warehouse.
You don't think so?
I'll kill you.
Okay. Let's see it. Kentucky Fried Barbecue.
Oh, you guys want to save your friend? That's so cute. Fine, if you want them, have them. I'm done playing games. As far as I'm aware, you all can burn in hell.
Going backwards.
I'm gonna TP's open because that was a bit mean, but I want to make a little point. Wow, T4 crashed a third time. Alright, fuck me. 3 T4 crashes in a row. That's kind of disappointing. At least I got the reactions I was looking for. God, why does T4 suck today with TeamSpeak? So, did you guys like that little, burn them alive bit? I thought that was pretty evil, but pretty nice. No, we don't need a Discord TFAR plugin. That would be cancer. And even then, you'd still have the same crashing issues because it's an integration, so.
Connected.
What can you do?
Channel switched.
There we go. Alright, now to make a few random things going on in the convoy. I'm thinking we're going to start it simple. I'm going to take a copy of all my units. And we're going to start just throwing stuff down.
On the way.
Whatever makes it, makes it. You know, whatever doesn't, doesn't.
Copy that.
And then as they do stuff, we'll be adding more defensive units to everything. So just to show off what I have right here. So some of these boxes are filled with ammo. And some of them are filled with something a lot more nice. But we'll be picking boxes at random, essentially. Now here's the issue of going really close to one of those avoid markers. You're gonna have Peggies in them. So I need to grab a 50 cal car as well. Kind of set that up. So road, we're gonna again just start having some traffic going on it. I also still have that truck to send, which I will later. But in terms of all the dead people, we can go ahead, take all those, and do a nice little deletion. And I can teleport myself up.
So set the 50 cal up, like, here. Come back south.
Let's grab one of these. Those ace. Actually, it would just be easier if we type load.
Well, this is the one time we don't need it, or we need the plucker instead of the timer. I have a diffuse kit though. Truck going past, it's the field truck.
Copy.
Snap this no one.
Alright, hold.
Went past Andrew, so it's already to the south.
It's already gone. Yep, you missed it.
Well, fuck.
Should we be worried now that we engaged and shit happened?
Yes, we should be.
I'm pretty sure we
be faster than a fuel truck. We can run the fucker down.
No.
Alright, IOPs, you stay there as, like, fucking...
Spotter.
Yeah, thank you. English, not my first language.
Erledigt.
Oh hey, it's like a convoy of bad guys.
Bin bereit. Bereit für weiteren Auftrag.
Convoy of bad guys?
They're shooting at us. Don't, just let them pass. We won't have eyes on anything from the south until it's right on top of us, unfortunately.
On the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna send them back because when you get aggro, they might like turn around and then loop around, but
On the way.
we're just sending those vehicles and we're gonna watch reactions and.
Why not set up in the north? Why not set up the fucking 50 from the divot in the hill over here? Way easier.
Supply truck from the north, intercept.
Taking us in front.
Engage. Don't demolish the truck, we wanna shoot the driver.
So that one just has ammo.
He's down, hold.
But what I can also start doing is sending 2-mans up.
On the way. Understood.
A couple more behind the,
On the way.
off-road.
Copy. Understood. On the way.
And just slowly make that hotter and hotter AO, essentially.
They're dead behind it.
Moving the supply truck.
Got one more moving up the road on foot.
That one of them got out.
He's dead.
50's in his last bout.
Understood.
Okay, pull back to the,
And then we can also throw in civilian
Top of the hill.
cars. Because there's
We're
also
coming in other vehicle
civilians.
to get off the road.
Nah. Nothing we can do about it now.
Go move. No, further up north.
What's in the truck?
Special weapons NATO.
Exciting.
Oh boy, Stanags and grenades. Super special. That's okay.
So this is essentially just like pick and choose.
Alright, now I'm gonna set this on the road. And we're gonna use this as our blocker truck. So get some ammo quickly, and then get ready to re-engage.
Oh, what's in you? Rocket launchers.
Fucking rabbit.
So now these guys are also gonna send a 4-man to go check out what's going on.
On the way.
We now have 2 roadblocks on the road because that one truck is still over there.
Now I'm just gonna
That'll be
recycle
fine.
this.
You want me to move it off the road?
Understood.
Off-road coming in, full of guys.
Hostage van.
No, not a hostage van. Off-road from the north.
There's a hostage van inbound south.
Engage the off-road. Try and stop the hostage van, but no, it's gone.
Hostage truck is stopped. More on foot people from the north.
On the way.
Hostage truck is trying to move.
Not stopped.
50 check.
It's down, it's down. Hold your fire, it's down!
Another black truck coming in from the north.
Really?
I got the driver.
Supply truck.
Supply truck.
Driver's dead.
Understood. Understood.
I'll get the supply truck.
I think the hostages were getting into the driver's seat and driving it away.
No, it was just the gas pedal decided to start.
Okay.
On the way.
hostage was in the passenger seat, so.
On the way.
Foot mobiles.
Should we use direction?
South.
So again, this is a
Bearing
lot of mages
207.
throwing some stuff up.
This is getting kind of spicy. Should we move the point of ambush now? Let's set up another ambush somewhere. What's in this one?
Sticks.
Oh, we got him. We got heat 136s.
So there will be something else I'll eventually throw in.
I mean, you should almost
Go up top, yeah.
Because this has one cargo space.
On the way. Welcome.
We're gonna grab. Use that box truck up there. I'm getting shot at. Northwest.
Cross the road. Across the road.
Ready.
Yeah. I can't load it into the off-road. I need to put it in the box truck. We didn't put shit in that one.
Roger that.
I'm putting the sticks back into the fucking cargo truck.
Yeah, we should have enough space in that one box truck up there.
Yeah. Do we set up one more ambush or do we get coming up the road
no, let's get out of here. We're getting reinforcements.
Into the wide off-road. I go.
Okay.
It's not a civvy, it's a... Someone take the ammo truck. Alright, ammo truck, go get in.
50 from the north.
Everyone in? Go! Just go! Go south! Got the road. Red one.
Holy shit.
Go south, get off the road. Southeast.
Gotta eyeball this, but that should do it. Attach.
Good enough.
Now, if you're asking why, it's because I can't get it at a better angle in testing. When I tried to angle this down to ride with it, it would always explode. Because something would clip in a hitbox. So we have to have it float like that. Even then, it still has a high chance of exploding. So the only way they're getting this is if I don't boop it somehow.
What happened to the hostage truck?
The hostage was the front passenger seat.
Oof.
Yeah.
The airpan we got, the car didn't really like it on the landing.
So you crashed.
Once you hit the road, go west.
Solid copy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending him up.
Copy that.
Going south.
Alright, let's make another...
Prisoner van.
Yep, it is.
Ignore it.
50 cal technical can catch up to it.
Another one coming in from behind, I'm not sure.
They're loading after passengers.
Stop them. Watch it. Friendly driver is not dead.
Oh no.
He is, he just had his foot on the gas.
Contact coming down south from the north.
Contact south, yeah, off-road.
These pistol guys do not want to shoot.
with the hostages.
Set it free. Welcome.
Liru, do we gotta bring them back, or...?
You can set them free if you want. They'll just run away.
Copy that.
Okay, well, they're attempting to drive the van away now.
Ah, Far Cry AI. I love it.
Yes.
Vehicle inbound, south. Red pickup.
It's gonna be
Looks
full of people
hostile.
then. It's gonna be full of hostiles.
Yeah, it is.
Red means bad, okay?
They're supposed to be white, but there's a client-side
They're
glitch
down.
on those off-road models that
They're dead.
sometimes that happens.
If you need mags, loot it quickly.
Oh, cool! My map just glitched out. That's okay.
Solid copy.
50s and 18 rounds.
Conserve it.
Copy that.
I really want a fuel truck.
Ask and you shall receive.
On the way.
Should we just wait here until another fuel truck or ammo truck comes?
Yep. We can keep waiting until we generate a response, and then we'll just leave and reset.
I think we already got a response of some sort.
Hey, it's Far Cry. They'll keep spawning along the road no matter what.
On the way. Solid copy.
And the despawn as soon as you lose sight of them.
Understood.
Of course, Far Cry.
Solid copy.
Andrews gets it.
I'm gonna keep the off-road with the ammo box in it next to the ammo truck. Just so we know which one to take if we need to hurry up.
On the way.
Who had a pack?
That is us.
Tim's got one. You've got one too. That's what was in your backpack.
I know I have a pack, but I need a pack. I need the operation to be done to me.
Welcome.
Just respawning him.
If you got a pack, remember to go red.
Welcome.
Justice.
That fucker better not run us over. I'm gonna shoot him.
Chad,
Run
no!
over the civilian!
Chad!
No, he's gonna run over one of his own.
What an asshole!
Contact, coming south. Red technical coming in.
Red technical!
That truck coming in from north.
Truck north. Armored truck. Got a 50 on it.
50 north.
Just because I can.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Target that driver.
Oh no.
Driver's dead.
Oh yes.
Oh shit, there's two
Oh
men.
no.
We need it! We need it!
Wait. Oh no. More.
Black dude!
The plane's about to show up!
Another truck coming up!
Oh.
What the
Oh my god,
is
it's got
that
a plane on it.
What the hell?
We did it.
Kill him.
I got
Driver
him!
dead.
We need this truck for health reasons.
Hell yeah.
We had 40 mags inside the other thing. Check the truck's
Fuel truck,
inventory.
fuel truck, fuel truck.
It's gone. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yes. You gotta get it.
Get it!
I tried. We can still hear the cars swerving.
sure I can cover the roads. I can't shoot through the plane. Well, I can, but I don't want to.
I got the plane.
We need to start taking this shit into the friendly outpost.
Sick kickflip.
Break. We need to get the fuck out.
We got another truck inbound north.
We need to get the off-road and the ammo truck from over here.
Let's go. Grab the,
Someone needs to grab the ammo truck here.
Foot mobile south. Foot mobile southwest.
Stop shooting. Start moving.
Drive.
Where are we going?
Get the box truck. We need to fuck off.
East.
Alright, east. Let's go. Get in the off-road. Alright, is everybody in a vehicle? Go.
All in.
On the way. Copy that.
Haul ass.
Head back northeast, get on that road, and then follow east.
Fuel's hit on the plane deck.
We'll tow you, it's fine. We'll tow you.
Be careful with the plane vehicle.
Just drive till you run out, then we'll just tow you when you run out.
There's 1 quarter left.
It's good.
They have a fuel truck, right?
Get to the road, and then once you get there, we'll be fine.
Form a line, stop racing each other. This is not hard. Let's not screw it up because we're trying to play bumper cars.
10%.
We're gonna need to,
tow it with the armor deuce and a half. It's the one that has the most horsepower.
I'll start up here.
Passing.
Alright, here's what you do to maximize the best way to tow it. Whoever's the driver of the truck, make sure you're the one that owns both vehicles.
Alright.
Alright, so who's the driver of the armed truck?
10.
10. Hop in both the armed truck and the flatbed so that you own it, quote.
Now attach the tow line. 10, attach the tow line.
10, you need to do the tow line.
Alright.
We got 3 supply trucks coming up the road.
Get the truck. It's from the back of the armor truck. No, get it from the back of the armor truck. Turn. Put that one back in the plane truck.
Yep.
Just get the tow done. We need to go.
Hey, Stone, how you doing?
There we go.
Hello.
We're gonna run into the trucks coming up the road.
No,
it's fine. We'll just shoot through.
This is not the road they'll use.
Alright.
What was that objective just now?
It was 3 supply trucks coming down the road.
Nah. We have
ignore them for now.
Good sir, we have a plane with bombs.
MG.
So helmets, the M320, and medical box.
We're gonna follow this road west. It's gonna take us by, or
So I think they're gonna index after that, but let me show off what was also, for the record, in this pool. So we had the Maz.
Hopefully the dump is clear.
We had police vests.
Can we have the off-road get in front?
The potato gun from Global Mobilization. More ammo and grenades. There's 3 ammo grenade ones. The first one I sent happened to be that, so. Some more helmets and some soft packs. Some radio truck backpacks. Some regular backpacks as well. A Stinger with 4 missiles to kill planes. More Stagnac, that's the 3rd box. The minigun. Androids. And more Stagnac. And did we check this one? Yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit they could have gotten, but it was all RNG because I did a random order and just picked random boxes, so yeah. Fun stuff. I won't be doing anything else after this one. This is it for me today. It's always the tier 2 and tier 3 up. And Stone, thank you so much for that 100 spot, man. Always great to see you come by. How are you doing, man? How's the farm? I hope you keep enjoying the ups, and I hope you get a little kick out of this one. But
There's a random box in the middle of the dump.
Oh, that's my arsenal. Shit. Okay, here. How about no. How about we stop right here? Because I assume you're driving back to base. You can save your kits, and I'll make a note of what you got.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, you got a fuel truck, and you got the plane. So I think you know what that means. We just need to find a right runway to launch it off of, but we can experiment.
There's a backpack in the deuce and a half if somebody needs it.
Do you want me to unload the cargo from the trucks?
Didn't we have 2 hours to do the ambushes?
We can wrap it up here. I think this is a good haul.
We want more, we're greedy bastards.
I know, but this is the part where I throw the Texans up.
We have a fucking Antonov.
You stole a fucking plane. I think they're gonna be pissed about that.
I've got a 50 cal. What are you talking about?
We got the fucking M1 and 1078.
Oh damn. You got Sergeant Fluffer's rifle. Oh fuck.
Heck, Jacobs' rifle. Alright, so if you guys have all your kits saved, I want to show you guys something.
Sure.
Yeah, can you stop using the voice modulator now?
No. I like sounding fruity.
You don't need that sounding like.
Fruity boy.
Got a scope.
I got the deputy's HK.
Oh yeah, you got the pink bastard. Yeah, nice.
No mag.
Alright, you all saved?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay, so I want to show you guys the drop table here. So it was completely RNG. I was literally loading random boxes. But I want to show you guys what else you could have gotten. And there's still some other boxes still in the AO. But the medical boxes, they're all the same. But this is some of the stuff that was also in the drop table.
There's a minigun!
Oh, the 152s would have been nice.
249s with fucking.
Oh my
Stinger.
god.
Oh, there's
Later.
potato ammunition.
So there was also in the 3 convoy, there was a medical box, there was a box filled with helmets, and a box with 2 320 systems as secondaries with a shit ton of different types of launcher ammo. My personal favorite was the Stinger box, but yeah, I just want to show that there was a lot more in the background going on, and I was just pulling stuff randomly for those boxes.
Fucking level 4 armor vests.
I fucking love the potato gun.
Look at that.
Just to delete that. And then this was my spawn template. Stand by.
Ah, back blast!
Ouch.
Cack.
That's such a stupid meme.
And then this was the spawn template. So I had a little bit of everything. You have down the runway where I took the picture, and yeah, just this is what I was pulling from just to spawn in. So a little behind the scenes.
It's cool.
Anyway, we'll go ahead and index. Andrewza was rescued.
Oh god.
Yeah, but we lost Zoe.
Yeah.
What about Zoe?
So, well, I brought him back, but yeah, I wanted to make a point of I'm mad at you, so I threw him. I dunked him with a Molotov.
Oh, by the way, so next week I'll get drunk since I have the explosives again.
Oh god.
It was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. Also,
Way more fun than I thought.
I love the fact that the drunk Finn got them explosives again. Although I wasn't drunk this time.
I just love the first person to open the door when I watched the expression after the seeing all my bodies.
Yeah, no.
That was pretty fucked.
When someone opened the door and I look inside and went inside, I'm like, wait, what are? I just wanted. I feel.
If you haven't noticed already, I have some minor psychological thriller stuff in every mission that I just use to fuck with you.
Yeah, I felt violated just going into that room.
My favorite was letting you all walk up to Zope and then lighting him on fire. That was good.
It was horrifying from my perspective. I was standing there looking at Jansky, and then a Molotov appeared, and next thing I know, I hear screams.
I stood next to a guy set to careless hold fire. That was supposed to be where the Molotov came from, but you had him in your kit, and I'm like, ooh, you have two. Let me test one. Okay, it works. Let me use the second one. Ooh.
So I got that perfectly recorded of Zope just combusting into flames right in front of my face as I was walking up to him.
At least we tried to come back to you, so.
Yeah,
no sex dungeon.
We cared. We cared enough not to let you go into the stupid sex dungeons.
And then Faith showed you that go fuck yourself.
No,
Your
we
efforts
succeeded.
are
You got it in-
meaningless.
No,
well,
we
Zope just
succeeded. You
respawned
nothing-
and fast
nothing
traveled, and that's the only time I'm ever gonna do that. Deputy
also-
took his fast travel system back.
Also, I love the fact that there was the sniper in the room, but nobody cared enough to take it. I mean, what are you gonna do with a freaking bolt action in these kind of ops?
But it had a cool weapon skin.
My pink.
You should know enough that we don't.
Isn't that what
care
all the
about
kids
those
want
things.
these days? Are you saying Ubisoft should actually focus on core game mechanics instead of weapon skins? Whoa, why would they do that?
See now we're boomers. We need that.
Okay,
functional
boomer.
Shit.
BRB. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers and have a good one.